welcome back to the channel, and I really hope you had a fantastic Christmas and a great New Year. I know we did, and I've had a little break and a little rest where I put my feet up. It was brilliant. So today is the first vlog of 2023. Where does the time go? Anyway, today we have got to make pizzas for dinner tonight because we are on a low to no spend January and February, which means the only things that I pay out for in January and February is normally things like cheese and fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables and things like that. So if you haven't consider subscribing, please consider, as we're bringing out new content all the time. So let's jump into this vlog. You can probably already hear behind me I've got my kettle boiling on my stove, so let's go and see what else we've got going. As you can see, I have a whole host of things here. We have cheddar cheese, mozzarella, both from my freezer. We have some turkey that I've just pulled out of the freezer, some onion, some tomato puree. We also have some garlic puree. We have some yeast, some butter, some olive oil, some tomato ketchup, some barbecue ketchup, my Italian style flour, which is for pizza and pasta, Mama's coffee. I'm trying one of these that I got in for Christmas, so I'll try one of those today, and that's my kettle. So let me get you set up on the tripod and we will begin. Okay, that's my kettle. Let's turn that thing off. Okay, let's give it a stir. I'm going to move the kettle out of the way. Okay. My goodness. It's about 20 past 2 in the afternoon, and I'm just having my second coffee. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I do have some little sausages in my oven ready because we're going to put them on the pizza as well and chop them up. Give them a shake. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is get my onion chopped. But I will also keep hold of the onion skins and the ends because we use those in stock. Let me see if I can bring you in a bit closer. There we are, that's a bit better. So I've got a reusable bag that I put all the peels in. Take that bit off because that is not nice. I don't want that in my stock. And put in anything that has not got anything nasty on. You don't want nasties in your stock. And it takes a minute or two to cut it off. Okay, let's. I'll probably dice all this up, but I probably will not use all of it. anything that I don't use I will sling in the freezer. I'm cutting it up small. I have fussy kids. Any other mamas out there that's got fussy kids? I always think us mamas that have fussy kids are a little bit more creative because we have to learn to sneak stuff in. Dice this up. This one's not going to be so fine. This is going to go straight in my freezer then. Ready for another meal. Okay, let's get that in the bag. Okay, in the bowl. Let's back you out just a little. There we go. Okay, so let's get 2 cups of warm water. I'm going to do about 4 teaspoons of yeast. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of sugar. This is a big batch, it's going to make a lot. And a good amount of olive oil. Now a couple of tablespoons maybe. Get that off. 4. Right, now we want some salt. A good teaspoon of salt. I've got another cup of flour there, is that ready? Okay, I've done. I'll deal with them in just a second. And the sausages, I'm just going to put them on a bit of tissue, just so they can drain. And that's going to go into a little bowl. Okay, let me get this underway. They're just going to sit there and cool down. Might need a little bit more. Let's see. That's the 5th cup of flour going in. About 5.5 cups of flour, but I always stop at 4 cups and then start mixing because different flours have a different absorbency. Right, let's have a look. Yep, that's bouncing back lovely. And let me get my pans out ready. Okay, let's start with 2 and get these underway. And these are just the non-stick liners, they're really cheap to get hold of. Let's get a second one. That's about right. one I am going to do barbecue with turkey, onion and cheese. It's ready. Let's do some onion. Let me wash my hands like this. Okay. Let's cut these sausages. I'm just using what I have with these pizzas. There we are. Right. Okay, let's get some herbs on this. I'm just going to use basil. Just a smidgen. Let's go for the cheese. We have mozzarella. Let's see if I can break it down. It's still frozen. If you didn't know, cheese freezes so well. I buy a big block, and then what I do is cut it into smaller blocks and either freeze that, or in this case with the mozzarella, I grate it or shred it, whatever you want to call it. So, do you know what? I think I've got some Parmesan. I might add a little bit of that to it. I'm just going to add just a little. And then we're going to go in with the turkey. There we are, that's one. Right, okay. Just going to do the sausage, and that's with the tomato, isn't it? Yeah, sausage one. Okay. Okay, that's the sausage one. Okay, more cheese from the freezer. Okay. Okay, that's the cheese one. Okay guys, this one I'm going to turn into a garlic bread. So I'm going to squirt some garlic into there. Let's see if I can put you in a bit closer. And then I'm going to add some butter. Basil. Okay. Pizza. Again with a little Parmesan. a little of cheddar, and just a sprinkling. There we go. That's the last one done. So that's our garlic bread for dinner for tonight. Okay, let me get washed up and get that in the fridge and I'll be back. Okay, let's do the £1.50 pantry challenge. We did it last year. We're starting off this year and we're going to do it. Last year we had a massive amount of food put by for £1.50 a week. That's just £1.50 a week. Nothing more, nothing less. And if it comes to just under, we carry that over. So say it's 5p under, you carry the 5p over to the following week. So you just keep going like that. Now this is separate from my low spend January and February, because I want to show you, like I did last year and I'm going to be showing you again this year, that we all need a pantry and it does need to be kept stocked. So I want to show you how little amount of money you can use to start stocking your pantry, so you have peace of mind for when maybe you're ill and can't get out. You've got food in your cupboard. Maybe you break a leg and you can't get out. It's okay, you've still got food in your cupboard. These are things that I call just in case. So there might be a reason why you can't get out. Flu, COVID, broken limb, just not feeling well, don't want to go out, could be 3 foot of snow, still don't want to go out. But for all those things, you will already have food in your cupboards, so you don't have to worry about trying to get out. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is last week's. Last week's we had a tin of rice pudding. We had spaghetti rings and sausages, and a pack of spaghetti. This week we have a tin of baby carrots, a tin of apricot halves, and a tin of pineapple slices, both of which cost exactly £1.50. I get them from all over the place. This one was from Tesco, this one was from Home Bargains, so things were like 39p, 59p and things like that, so it's all very, very cheap. So that is 2 weeks, and I will see you next week with the third lot, and you will start seeing this get more and more and more. And if you haven't thought about getting a pantry and stocking up on just a little amount of food, give it a try. This has saved me so many times. I have had COVID within my house 4 or 5 times, and it's all times that we haven't been able to get out because we don't want to spread it, that I haven't actually had to worry because I've had food in my cupboards ready, just ready for that week where we can't get out because we're not well. We was all fed absolutely fine. It wasn't hard, it was just there, easy as pie. You know, meals to be made out of tin food, quick, easy, and not an issue. So please consider doing a pantry. You don't have to do it all in one go. I'm only choosing £1.50. I did £1.50 last year, and I know with prices of inflation and that are going up all over the world, I still wanted to stick at £1.50 because I still think it's a reasonable amount that most people can afford just £1.50 a week. So we will see this year how much we can get for our £1.50. There will be times later on in the year where I will combine the two lots of £1.50 for 2 weeks, so we end up with 3 weeks, and that allows us to buy our tinned meat products, because it's normally more than £1.50 a can. So like tins of tuna, corned beef, they're £2 to £3 at a time. So by combining 2 weeks together, so we'll go fortnightly, then it allows us to do that. But that is way down the line, and I get as much as I can for £1.50 each week. Okay, well, that's it for this vlog. Our 4 pizzas are in my fridge chilling, so they will be cooked off for dinner tonight. You won't need to see them cooked. They're going to look like any other pizza that anyone else makes. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, as we're bringing out new content all the time. Keep your eye out for all the new videos coming up, because we are trying so hard not to waste anything in this house. So I may be cropping up in some shorts, who knows, but there's a lot that needs to get done and a lot that I'd like to show you. So that's it from me, guys, for this one. Bye and take care.